when you got the original call that mom went on a run, but she came back, the daughter was gone.
Before, that's what the father does. He's at work about an hour away, trying to make his way home.
We will not quit until we find Summer Wills.
Welcome to J is for Justice podcast. If live breaking news and following true crime is your thing, then please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you like what you see in my videos, please consider giving them a thumbs up. Hey Don,
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm depressed. Very depressed.
Is something new going on or
No.
Okay,
Nothing
just
at all.
bad day? Well, maybe I could make your day a little bit better. So I just went live and I cleared up, what you called me about yesterday, and talked to my listeners about our interview together and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you're not going to believe this, Don, but I have probably 20 people at least that want to send you and your family stuff. So I told them that I would call you and ask you what you guys, if you guys need anything, what the boys like. They want to send them stuff for school clothes, school supplies. I mean, it's insane.
Yeah.
And I love seeing it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It is. So I told them just to go ahead, anything they wanted to order online, just to send to your house. And that way y'all get it like directly.
Okay.
And then if you can just let me know, ask Candace about sizes. I know you probably don't know their sizes.
No, I think everybody's got them a bunch of clothes and stuff.
Oh, they got a bunch of stuff?
Well, no, I mean, there's supposed to be a bunch of stuff, but I mean, they got plenty of clothes, I think, and then they...
Well, ask Candace if there's anything that they can use, and if not, if there's anything that they would want, because people want to show these boys some love.
Yeah, I mean, normally we go to thrift stores because if you buy new stuff, they outgrow it so fast.
I know. Well, people want to be kind, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, let them. You guys are going through hell right now.
Yeah, for sure.
And any support you can get and those boys can get is gonna help you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when you get a chance, ask Candace about sizes of clothes and shoes, and then anything that they may need, and then anything they may want.
Well, I mean, I do drywall. I've been trying. I haven't been able to work. Yeah, I've been to work for like 4 or 5 days now, and I come out here and I stare at the walls. I can't function. I can't.
You can't get your mind off it.
I can't.
And focus.
I'll go the wrong way. I'm just...
Yeah, you need to give yourself a break, I think.
Yeah, I wish. But,
well, listen, this is the deal. So these people want to know if you guys need help with your utilities. They are willing to call the utility companies and make payments on your account, even giving you a credit to get you ahead.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Oh my God, if you could send me your the companies, the electric company, like internet, whatever you guys have utility wise, and the account numbers, and they should be able to call those places and I can pass that info on. I mean, these people are I can't even believe it.
Yeah.
I'm floored.
Yeah.
I don't ever see kindness like this, especially in cases where there's been so many rumors and bullshit.
Well, yeah, we was going big thing earlier, and I put on there, things looking pretty bad on Facebook, and I says, but hey, the only reason I'm doing this is because I want to see if y'all can help me find Summer, and that's basically it.
Right. That's your only concern.
Yeah, because I'm powerless. They've searched, like 500 square miles around our house, and there's no point me. I mean, if
Right, where are you gonna go? That's one thing we were just talking about in my live. I was like, where are they supposed to search? Like, what are they supposed to be doing right now? Like, literally, these people are just like sitting there, just waiting for news.
Yeah, the only thing that I can think of is to stay on Facebook because everybody's all over the states,
Yep.
So
Stay in front of social media.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think. So
I
can't
agree.
do my job.
Yep.
I can't.
No, and you know what? Give yourself a break. And I'm telling you, these people are willing to help. So if you can get me that information, like, sooner than later, because I'm going to be hit by a hurricane tomorrow, and I don't know if I'm going to have power. Yeah, I live by Tampa, and it's coming right for us.
I was born in Tampa.
Were you really?
Yeah, I'm in Tampa General.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
All right, I live just right outside of St. Pete.
Wow. But yeah, I went up there for a while to work, and my uncle was down the Keys somewhere, but he owned car lots, airplanes. He had a big cocaine thing going on, so I never did go see him because I was...
The Key West, yeah.
He finally got busted.
Did he really?
They took everything from him.
Yeah, that's a big thing in the Keys.
Yeah, it used to be.
Yeah, used to be, exactly.
Well, it's all coming back now, I think. I really do. I posted something. If Trump was in office, maybe we should have built that wall, Crime and stuff is getting bad. Mm-hmm. And more drugs. All my neighbors are on drugs. I went to see somebody yesterday, and he was just all over the place. Just way out there.
It's sad, isn't it?
It really is.
Yeah, it's a huge problem.
Well, the thing is, this North Korea's biggest profit is manufacturing meth. And they trade it to China for what military stuff they get, And then, and China and all that try to get it in the States, through Mexico anywhere they can. And round trip for them to bring drugs in and take kids out.
Yep.
That's how I feel.
Hey, were you telling me, when you were talking about the motorcycle gang the other day...
But once I talked to them and everything, they turned it all around, because of all the stuff people are posting.
Really?
Yeah. But,
that's
crazy. But
that's unfortunate.
That's the thing. I was looking at some of them reductions on YouTube, and it's crazy. They'll steal them right out from under the mother's nose.
You gotta have your eyes on all the time, and it's so hard. It really is.
Where we live, I figured, we'd never have a problem like that.
Well, no, you wouldn't think that, especially living out in the country. That's your least worry,
Summer used to, when they would come pulling up the driveway, she'd run down the hill and she'd run beside the car until I got up there, and then she'd say, "Did you bring me candy?"
Yeah, like day. Nothing's the same.
Every day, it was killing me. Yeah, and all these people are just convinced that I had something to do with it.
Not everybody is.
Right, absolutely, yes.
And I'm just relaying the message, like, just be fair. Just be fair. We don't know.
I thought about going and doing drywall elsewhere for a while or something, because I don't know. But,
to get away?
Yeah, I've always liked, I went out west for a while to Utah and worked in Park City for a while. That was beautiful up there. That's the only way I can afford it, is work.
Do you have family down here still in Florida, or no?
No, my uncle passed away, and my grandmother died, and so it's been, I don't have anybody left there, I don't think.
How's Candace holding up?
She's doing a little bit better.
Is she?
I think she might have had a small stroke, because her speech was slurred for about 6 days.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah.
Is it getting better?
Yeah, she's fine now.
Wow.
They want her to go
Poor
to the
thing.
hospital.
She's under so much stress.
Yeah, she ain't going to the hospital.
Is she...
She worked so hard to get Summer to love her, because at first she didn't want nothing to do with her. Summer didn't want nothing to do with her, just me.
Some people were saying that she may have been jealous of Summer's relationship with you.
No, she ain't jealous at all. She's completely understandable.
Yeah, that's your daughter. Yeah, it's your daughter.
She says, it's okay if you love me more or whatever. I get that. You know, or
Right.
whatever.
I mean, that's a little girl.
That's why she had time to take her out to all these places. That's why she has so many pictures. You know, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But,
Now, let me ask you something that I didn't ask you before. I saw Candace's, like, TikTok videos. And did you see all of them that were put out?
pretty much.
The one where she's, like, sitting there and she's smoking a cigarette and her eyes are, like, rolling back in her head.
Yeah.
Was she on drugs at that time?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, was she ever a drug addict? It's okay.
No.
I mean, I'm not going to announce it. I'm just...
When I first met her, she had probably some issues with pills and maybe a little meth, I don't know, but she done a 180, whatever she was doing, I'm not quite sure, but she done a 180 and she hates drugs. I don't know exactly what else she did before, but she literally hates drugs like I do.
So she's really against it. Right. I know you said you've had, your past, and, there's nothing wrong with that. People can change.
For instance, if I get real drunk, I'll crave that damn cocaine. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it kind of goes hand in
That's
hand.
why I refuse to drink. I will not drink. I've had problems with it, I ain't gonna lie.
You know what? And that's just being completely honest,
Yeah.
And the important thing is that, you guys changed your ways and turned things around. And that's what I was trying to say today to the people. I'm like, it doesn't matter, like, what their past is, what their habits were in the past. Right now, what matters is that there's a 5-year-old girl we don't know where the hell she is.
No. You think with all this pressure, and I really appreciate it too, what everybody's doing. Getting her pictures out there and all over, because maybe it might help. I don't mind.
It's just crazy that there's just nothing.
I know.
Nothing.
Yeah, but like that one case where I can't remember her name. She was gone for like 17 years. They kept her in a little shack.
Oh, God, yeah.
House. Can't remember her name now.
JC Duggard, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
She was in a shed and, like, they had babies with her.
Yeah.
That was horrible, but at least she was alive.
Yeah.
She got reunited, but oh my God, that was crazy. It's sickening to think. And I know that's what you keep thinking of, that she's not able to do the things she enjoys. And
Yeah, I just wanted to bring my kids up in church because I didn't want them to go through the hell that I did, not knowing God, not knowing what the commandments are.
Yeah. You were doing the right thing, getting them in that church.
Yeah.
Really, you were. The boys like it too?
Yeah, they love it.
They do?
They do love it, yes.
Aww.
Well, we was in the Mormon church and other churches, and this wasn't the same.
They were probably bored.
Well, in the Seventh-day Adventist, there's a lot of women involved because Ellen White is a prophet. She was the last prophet before Jesus' return. And I had her take a picture of the board of all the prophets from the past, but Ellen White was the last one, and she's a woman. So a lot of women are involved in this church.
Yeah.
And I'm glad to see that. I think that's cool.
It is
God
cool.
uses who He wants, and God's the coolest.
Yeah.
She was something. I mean, her book, The Great Controversy, changed my life. And I was raised in the Mormon church, and I knew it never felt right. I just never fit in, this and that. But yeah, so
you found somewhere where you guys feel like you belong.
Well, we were showed how, at the time of Ellen White wrote her book, that Satan set up 4 or 5 other churches, one of them being the Mormon church, and it made total sense to me, because it's a false church, it's a false religion.
Right, that you were raised in that.
Thing.
And you were raised in that religion.
Yes, I was. Yep. But yeah, an angel led me to that book, The Great Controversy. I ain't gonna lie to you, I was locked up and I didn't have no faith in God, but I was praying. I said, Lord, can you show me just anything to show me that you're for real? This just ain't no big joke or whatever, And
Yeah.
when I opened my eyes, I couldn't. My eyes focused on a bookcase, and on one little book in that bookcase, and I couldn't stop. I just focused on. I walked over there and I picked it up and I asked that inmate, I says, "Can I look at this book?" And he says, "Oh yeah, it's the dumbest book I've ever seen. You can have it." Well, I read it cover to cover, and it was The Great Controversy. And it changed
wow.
my life. Yes.
So it was meant to go in your hands.
Yes. Yep. And it's
Hey,
it just shows what's going to happen in the end days. It shows, how the Roman Catholic Church changed a lot of God's commandments and stuff like that, and they think they have the power to forgive sins, and they don't. Only God does.
Right.
For a price, you give them money, they can forgive all your sins, past, present, future, but that's all a big lie. And God will look at all that,
Yep.
For sure.
Yep, for sure.
That's
For
so
sure.
awesome.
Well,
Awesome God.
I absolutely. And keep that attitude,
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Well, I'm gonna text you the things that I need from Candace so that you don't forget. And then you just text me back when you talk to her and let me know, and then I'll get it to the people. Okay? Don't forget too, I'm gonna put in there the bills, because if you need help with the bills, give me those account numbers.
We've been trying to remodel our house forever. I had the thought in my head, I wanted to give up drywall and just go out and preach and just go see people door to door and try to help people. But I don't know, I could never, I got bills. I don't know how, but I don't know, it's just a thought. I would love to do that. The Bible, it says don't take nothing, just take the clothes on your back and go.
Right? Yes, it sounds easier said than done in today's world. You know what I mean?
I've met people like that. They've actually literally done that, and they were stomped in the ground, thrown in jail. It's really funny. I was in a city jail in Texas, and this guy come in, and he was serious. This guy was 100% real. He took that so serious. That's what he was doing. But we had this guy in there. He was in there for murder, and he was just like, I didn't do it. He's in trial for trial. He's going for trial for it. But one night, that guy he was trying his best to be a disciple of Christ. And one night, he woke up. That guy was trying to kill him in the middle of the night. He was screaming and stuff, and they beat him off and everything, and they got and took him out somewhere. But yeah, Satan was in that dude. Trying to. I think.
That's crazy.
I've seen some stuff like that,
Yeah, anything's possible, especially in this world we live in,
Well, Satan's going to attack you, if you're really trying hard to do right, he's going to attack you. Yeah, there's no two ways about it.
That's all your challenges. That's all your challenges, but keep that attitude, and you'll be better, and your kids will be better for that. You're leading them the right way.
He's going to keep attacking me, that's nothing that,
Right.
I'm trying my best. But.
Well, I hope that, this help can take a little bit of a load off of you, at least as far as your bills and necessities and stuff. Because you shouldn't have to worry about that right now.
It's like I've been trying to remodel, but I work 6 days a week, and I don't. Stuff is expensive. I built an addition on my house.
What would help you? Supplies like Home Depot?
I need siding, paint, and time.
Okay, so Home Depot, Home Depot gift cards or something would be something you'd use for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And there's a Home Depot by you?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So is it in Kingsport?
Or if you know anybody who's got a big drywall job, I've been finishing my whole life, and I'm an expert drywaller.
Okay.
I'd love to
To do some work?
Finish the house. I mean, I have all the work I want right here.
Right.
But things are just so screwed up right now with all this. I don't know.
I don't know if that will help.
I probably wouldn't. My wife wouldn't appreciate that because I went to Utah for 4 months.
Well, yeah, maybe right now wouldn't be a good time to leave her alone. Does she have friends that are coming over? And
No, the one friends that she did have that she thought were her friends turned against her completely, and I still can't figure out why they done that.
People are just rotten.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they really are.
When the world's against you, it's like it really takes a strong friend to stand up and say, you know what, I'm her friend. Fuck you guys, you know?
And then too, you know, you got friends that'll stand up for you in hard times, but when it comes down to life and death, you'll be lucky if you have one standing.
That's right. So if she has one that's looking out for her, she's lucky.
You know, yeah, really. If you have one good friend,
you're
lucky.
Then you're doing pretty good, because that's the honest to God truth. Because people, you know, they just turn on you in a heartbeat. It's like, how can you... Yeah, because I just trust people. I give them the benefit of the doubt until they give me a reason not to. And I've been burned because of that. But like I told my husband, I'm not going to change who I am.
Yeah, good for you.
You know, I'm going to stay that person, because I'm not going to be a miserable, suspicious person all the time.
Yeah, you don't want to let them tell you that you're a good nature.
Exactly,
down,
right.
Sure.
It changes who you are, you know, and I'm not going to let them do that. So, you don't let them do that either.
I'm trying not to, but I'm trying not to, but, you know, it takes a toll, it does.
Oh, yeah, you got a lot going on, but I hope that this can help you a little bit and give you a little bit of relief from the financial part.
Well, I appreciate you so much.
No problem. No problem.
Stay true to you. Yeah, good deal. So, can I ask you a question now?
Sure.
Have you ever read The Great Controversy?
I have not.
I wish you'd check it out.
Okay, I'll look. I told you I'd look it up.
I went to the Seventh-day Adventist Church just one time, and that's all it took. And I've been there ever since, and read that book. Her work is awesome. She was the lost prophet.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I told you I'd check it out. I will.
Cool deal.
All right. All right. I'll send you that. I'll send you that stuff, and then send it back to me when you can.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Don. Okay. Bye.